Start again. I am now
We're done.
live.
We're done.
I am now
Take
live.
two.
I have three rules that I created myself. Number one is it's the writer's job to entertain. Number two is show, don't tell. And number three is be original. They're very simple rules on the face of it, but they're often very difficult to achieve. You entertain by making every part of the story interesting, the descriptions, the dialogue, the characters, the plot. You can do this with ideas. You can do this with a fascinating character like Sherlock Holmes. You can do it with a seductive narrative voice like James Elroy. Well, some people don't consider him seductive because his voice sounds like a machine gun, but Michael Chabon has a seductive narrative voice, and if you read him, you'll learn a bunch of new rules. You may have a great idea, like cloning dinosaurs from ancient fossils found in amber. Or you may have an end of the world plot. Michael Crichton has mined all those. But let's move on to number two, which is show, don't tell.
Show, don't tell.
Show, don't tell. You can do this in prose as well as in comic books. In comic books, it's a hard and fast rule. Oh my goodness, do we have a? I have a
Hey, no,
follower. Thank you,
this is our
Thal.
first
This is a
first StreamYard.
maiden voyage. But
Thanks.
when you show something in prose as opposed to telling, you say when you tell something, you say John entered the alley and Max shot him in the back, or you can say John entered the alley and was acutely aware of the smell of garbage, the gang graffiti on the wall, and the dimming light as he walked forward, stepping in puddles. A Mack truck plowed into the middle of his back, slamming him against the red brick wall. He could feel the granules of the brick scraping off on his chin as he slid to the ground, numb. A warm wetness began to pool in the small of his back, and it was only then that he remembered the loud report. It sounded like a gunshot, and that's showing as opposed to telling. And finally, be original, and that's easy to do if you just remember that you're a unique human being and that your impressions of the world are yours and yours alone. If you learn how to use those in your prose with vivid language or enticing language, you will succeed in being original. Of course, if you're going to tell your life story, if you're going to write an autobiography, the originality comes with it.
Which I'm trying to do. Hey, do you want to see the puppy? Do you want to see Freddie?
Thal, do you want to see the puppy? He's getting heavier. He now weighs 27 pounds.
Say hi. Hi, Freddie. So this is our little puppy, Freddie. He's a year old, and we have two other dogs. So, and if you want to hear more writing tips, stay tuned. We're going to do more things on StreamYard. So,
Thank you.
any other things you want to say for your audience?
Always carry a hat.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we're going to go ahead and end this StreamYard. So, end broadcast.
Thanks, Thal.